Yes, quite one off theater. Wow. What's up, everybody? I am some guy named Nate. I'm playing a game that is extremely old. It is so old, 1982 old, made by Activision. It's called friggin' Pitfall. How's it going, everybody? I'm some guy named Nate. What the hell was that button? We're playing Pitfall, the original Pitfall, and I've not played this game in eons. Oh, shit. Well, that's one way to avoid the big death barrels. Hurry! No! Harry! Alright, so, hurry! Damn it. Okay. I think he has to do like a lunging jump, too. Hurry. There we go. I actually, like, my ass went off the chair, everybody. Hurry! Yes! Okay, now we got this. Hurt. No! Also, if you guys don't know, a lot of the sound effects in this game they used in friggin' Tony Hawk Underground 2. Hurt. Okay, we're gonna wait for the barrels. Harry can hang out by himself. Hurt. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a venomous snake right there. That's a venomous snake right there. Don't you hate, guys? Don't you hate it when you trip over your shoelaces? No, Harry. Oh, dude. Also, is that TNT or gold? No. I died. Well, everybody, 14 internet number is my high score. Let's see if I can beat that. Let's go. Wait, do I have to reset? Oh my god, I might have to hit the reset button. Hold on. There we go. Ready, go. There we go, everybody. This is how the big boys do it. You know, Harold, he still fucking hurt his leg, dude. Oh, 1944 was a bad year. Oh, man. I love these sound effects, though. This is charming. It also took me eons to realize he was doing like a Tarzan yell. Has anyone at home actually beat Pitfall, the Atari? Ooh, that was close. Damn it. There's actually a bunch of Pitfall games, which is insane, in the membrane. Dude. I don't want to keep going down here. Yes. I think this is as far as I've got. There we go. That friggin' snake. Oh my god. Wait, did I already lose all my guys? Oh my god, I did. Alright, everybody, next attempt. Ready, go. Go, Harry. See, games like this were fun because you would just basically challenge your friends. Be like, hey, dude, I bet I can get farther in friggin' Pitfall than you can. And they'd be like, whatever, loser. You still say hi to your mom. And then they're like, no, dude. I say hi to your mom. Then you have a your mom competition. Harry, get off. I just hit the button. Here we go. Damn it. Let's try this again. Don't you hate when you're trying to, like, cross the wilderness and you jump directly into an alligator's mouth and fucking die? Alright, Harold. Oh my goodness. Let's try that one again. Reset. And go. Also, that's at least a good thing about the Atari 7800 Plus, which I have, everybody. Exceptional console. I like it way better than the Retron 77. Damn it. But basically what it is it's a modernized 7800, and 7800s can play 2600 games, which is awesome. Oh shit. Oh god. What the hell? I hit the buttons, man. Dude, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? I'm like mashing buttons when I get to the rope section. There we go. Alright, my mortal enemy. It's kind of crazy that you don't get points for hurt. There we go. Yeah, you kind of just gotta mash the shit out of the controller. There we go. At least we got some gold. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, God. Okay. And go. Ooh. Man, they're just throwing the kitchen sink right now. No! Okay, I think I have one guy left. I thought that was... Now I have one guy left. Oh, shit. Damn it, darn it, heck. There we go. Come on. Okay. Again, it gets harder. Alright, 58-16, everybody. That is my high score so far. We're at 6 minutes. I want to make this at least, a 10-minute video. Let's go. Boom. And go. This game's fun, though. Man. They knew what they were doing in 1982, right before the video game crash. You guys remember that? You think it's going to happen again? Yeah, probably. Actually, a lot of people are predicting the video game crash will happen again. Come on, Harold! Harold Pitfall Jr., young man. There we go. If anybody knows the ultimate strat to leaping off of those ropes, please tell me in the comments below. This might come as a shock to everybody, but I was not born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. So my first system was a Super Nintendo. But I do have fond memories with Atari, because even back then, they friggin' ported Atari games to every system. And there was an Atari cabinet at my doctor as a kid growing up. That's why I love the game Warlords. It's one of my favorite Atari games, just for that reason. There was a Warlords cabinet in the frickin' waiting room at my doctor's office when I was a kid. Which is awesome. There we go. Oh my god, okay. Dude, Fuji boo boo boo. Heck on a bun, dude. What the hell? Okay, come on, Harold. Oh crap. Okay, I think I gotta wriggle the joystick. Yeah, there you go. I think this is the screen that I die on every time, isn't it? Dude, he freaking... Oh my god, Harold. Okay, 3 more attempts. That's how this game works. You would buy you would buy a half rack of Dr. Pepper and hang out with your friends and play Pitfall. Originally, I was going to do a bunch of Atari game versuses against Vince back in the day. We still do versus on Twitch, by the way, everybody watching at home. We still do that. It's fun, but I'd like to eventually do versuses on YouTube again. Woo! There we go. Oh, damn it. I only got slightly crushed. Come on, Harold. Come on, bro. Be a bro. Okay. I need to play Tony Hawk's Underground 2 as well. That game fucking slaps. It rubs. It does everything right in the Tony Hawk game. Nice. Thank you. Also, imagine playing this on an old-ass CRT. Which a lot of people say is the best way to play Atari, and I agree. Go, Harold. There we go. Alright, my nemesis. And then the thing with the collapsing pits, or the quicksand, I think is what they're called in the instruction manual, is memorize where the sprites are. There we go. Holy crap. There we go. We've got farther than we've ever had before. Oh, shit. What is Donkey Kong up over here, dude? Where's Donkey? Alright, let's hang out by the fire. Dude, Harry's pink right now. Fire kills you? Why does fire kill you? Oh, shit. Also, if you guys can hear the buttons, I'm sorry. They're very click-clacky. Which is fine. Oh, damn it. Speaking of click-clacky, I need to replace my gamer chair. I bought my gamer chair in, like, 2020. And oh, shit. And it's starting to break down really hard. It was like a cheap bootleg one that I got for hella cheap. Ooh! Okay, I've mastered the freaking crocodilies. I've not mastered Hole in the Ground, which reminds me of Hole in the Wall, which is a great game show. Oh! Epic maneuver. That was awesome. Go. Alright, everybody. 55-63. I'm going to call that my high score for Pitfall. This game came out in 1982. My cartridge is beat to hell, but still works primo. I absolutely love this game. You guys are going to see a common theme with this little block of one-off theaters for the Atari. I love most of these games. They are timeless. They are fun as hell. Yes, I would continue playing. Hell yes. I'm actually going to do that off camera a bunch. I wouldn't consider beating, or I wouldn't, sorry for burping, I wouldn't consider this as beating these games. I would consider them as little, like, mind melters, I guess. Mind, whatever. But they're fun as hell. Please go get an Atari 7800 Plus and some cartridges at a yard sale and go bonkers. This was Pitfall. My high score is 55-63, and it's fun as shit. Tell me below if you would play Pitfall on the Atari 2600, because I sure as hell would. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next Herald.